Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in to the Vanilla Challenge, FS25. It was a dark and stormy night. Yep. I was just harvesting my green beans. Thinking what I'm going to do for streaming next time. I'm going to get most of this field done. We'll make it till the morning, and so it's not dark and stormy, right? Dark and stormy night. Do my green beans. Apparently, you can do green beans in the rain, which is nice. Yeah. We're going to get out of the dark and stormy night real quick, but, I was like, you know what? I haven't looked at this in a while. Oh, yes. There it is. There it is. The Big M is in the house. It's only 38% off, but you know what? We're not picky with the Big M anymore. No, we are not. That means it's less used, right? Is that what that means? 5 hours it's only been used? Mm-hmm. We don't have quite enough cash right now, so we're going to go into this here. We're going to buy it up, and then we're going to go into the morning because I'm done with Dark and Stormy, and we got some more. I got stuff to update you on. I did some stuff and things and all the amazingness. Where am I going? I haven't borrowed money forever. How do you even do it? Borrow. It is okay, that's good enough. Cool. All right, and then we'll go into the screen and we're just gonna do it. We're gonna get that paid off right away, by the way. It's just gonna be overnight. We're gonna do it. I don't want this thing to be gone. I'm so concerned about this leaving us. Don't leave me, Big M. Don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Yes, I do. Yes, I want to purchase it for $289. This is a beauty as well, but no, we're not doing that. Let me get out of this. I mean, I was pretending right there. I was doing my green beans the last time I played, which was like 5 days ago. I wanted to get a lot more work done around here, but then that Big N popped in. So, unfortunately, no, we will not be doing a whole lot of work. We're going to sell. Yep. The MacDon is toast. It's gone. That's how we're going to pay back our loan right now, but we're going to go to the next morning because textures, hello? That was loading right away. I went in and deleted my cache again. Hopefully we don't have things going on. We'll see. I want to go early because we do have a good amount of harvesting to do. I have done a good amount as well. Can I do 7? Thank you. Thank you very much. I want 7. Oh my gosh, where are my glasses? My glasses are not over here. Oh, we'll see how long I can last without my glasses. Oh boy. They're over by the old Lego table. I've been doing that, taking care of business down here in the basement, trying to get my basement remodeled. Oh yes, that's a thing. Let's go. It's time. It's sunny. It's beautiful. Let's go over and take a look at it. The last time I bought something, I made the mistake of not coming over here and looking at it right after I bought it. Let's do it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we're not on the right side of the fence. Oh. What? Oh, what? We're in the building. Ooh. What? We're not in the building. What? Huh? We are in the building, but we're... Oh, are we illegal here? What is this? Has anybody seen this? Is there anything exciting in here? Wow. Look at that. Oh, no, can't go through there. Okay. I mean, I know how to get out. I can just tab out, but I've never been clipped inside of a building before. Interesting. So there it is. Now you've seen it. Perfect. Let's just do this. There we go. Now we're in it. Perfect. Now we can get out and take a good look at it. Hello, Big M. You are now mine. This thing is a beauty. Look at this thing. These are going to come down. We're going to do so much mowing with this. It's going to be amazing. I'm hoping we can get to it today. In fact, there. Boom. We looked at it. We'll look at it without the UI. There we go. Yes. There it is. Okay. Let's get into some field work here because I do want to try to get to that today. I don't have the highest confidence that we will be able to get to it, but we're going to try. We're just going to keep plugging away, hoping for the best, get our UI back on. Let's turn it like that. There we go. And boom, we're off. Yes. Green beans. There. Done. Good. Hi, green beans. Obviously, I've done this much of the field so far. Not too bad. We're getting there. We're basically down to the amount of green beans that we did last year to harvest up right now. I am using the auger wagon. I don't know. I'm just goofy. Good morning, Kermit the Smog. Good morning. I'm just being goofy about the auger wagon. It's the proper way to do it. It's a different piece of gear, and we're going to use it. For big wheat fields and things, I think it's more exciting to use it. To bring that up to, and if you have playing a multiplayer thing, it's exciting because then you can use that auger wagon next to the harvester, things like that. But that's okay. We'll just use it like this, just for fun. We got the Crowd Chaser 1000, so we'll just use it the way we feel. Where are we? Pretty sure I've seen you clipped into a building before. Last week, I clipped into the grain silo. Kermit, are you cheating on me? Kermit, are you seeing other YouTubers? What is this? No, I'm kidding. Of course you can watch other YouTubers. But of course. I don't think so, man. I don't think I clipped into the grain silo, did I? I've clipped inside of a trailer, I guess. By, like, going to the horse track? I don't know. Maybe I have, and I'm just being silly. I don't know. Hang on. Sorry. Right away, off the bat. Friends texting about golf. Jeez. Yeah. So what else did I get done here? I got something done. It was so long ago that I barely even remember. Did I finish the green beans? Let's go to growth. Yeah, or not green beans. The red beets are in. Yep. Red beets are in. We're doing this right now. Don't go to the end. Onions I worked on just a little bit more. Might do a little bit more onions today before we head off to let us make sure that let us make sure that we buy fields we need to buy before September. Let's do it right now, just to make sure that we are not this button. There we go. We don't go to the next month without. We're gonna buy a cotton field and a sunflower field. Where's cotton? Good. We can buy them next month. I don't want to get into that first harvest month of the cotton because then they might harvest it up without us. And I want the cotton off that field. And the sunflowers. Yep. Okay, good. We can buy them both next month. We don't have to worry about that right now. We got $61,000. We're going to go. We got a little loan, but like I said, we're going to take care of that. In fact, let's do a couple more swipes on the green beans. And then we're going to go sell the MacDon. We're going to do the sadness of selling the MacDon. Get that out of our lives forever, make our cash back, and see where we're at. That was always the plan with the Big M. We're hanging on to the MacDon as a mower, basically, but just still using it for the greens, just for funsies, until we got the Big M, and then we're going to get rid of it. That was kind of the plan, so we're going to stick to that plan and see where we're at money-wise. I think we're going to be almost back up to where we were. Let's do two more. Out and back, down and back. And then we'll get moving. And I also want to mention right now, I did start the green bean harvest. I saved it, left the game, and came back. And the harvest is good. We're not getting bad yields. Remember that was a problem for a long time? I think that was before I decided to not use precision farming for a while, and now I do. And it looks like that has been fixed. Thankfully. Thankfully for Giants, they fixed it. Thank you. Good. This would have been sad. No, you're basically the only FS creator I watch anymore. Daggerwin, New Realism Suit. I love Daggerwin. I haven't watched him forever either since I kind of... If I'm spending time watching Farming Simulator, I'm watching my friends now. I haven't watched Daggerwin in a long time, but he's good, obviously. I mean, he's probably the biggest creator, I guess. I don't know. He's just chill, and I want to be Daggerwin. Can I be Daggerwin? Yeah, he's got some good stuff. And I did see he started a new realism series. He gets pretty crazy with the realism stuff. I did watch one of his earlier realism series, and there we go. And he goes nuts as far as like even getting tractors where you can open the doors and stuff. I can't get into my tractor without opening. Oh, and then the other one that I have a problem with the realism stuff is not being able to teleport. That's really the hard thing. Because, I mean, if you need to go drop off your tractor somewhere at the shop or go pick up something at the shop, it's okay to teleport there because you'd have somebody drop you off. Or if you want to get, like, realistic about it, maybe what you could do is every time you need to teleport to the shop to pick something up or get to a vehicle that is not somewhere that's walkable, just take $10 out of your account and say, I got an Uber. Maybe he's doing that this series. I don't know. I haven't watched. FS Farmer, Julian, hello. Likes. Like Spike. It's a like Spike by Julian. Thank you, good sir. Thanks for joining. Are you going to start a machinery repair? Say, yeah, no. That much, no. I will not be doing that. Machinery repair is not something that I'm going to be doing. I got enough enjoyable things I've got going on in my life. I don't need to spend it repairing lawn tractors. I don't even own a lawn tractor. Oh, and here we are. Let's just get into the field to get this thing off the road, and then we're gonna go sell that Macnon. It's gonna be so sad, but yet so happy at the same time. There, we're in the field. We're gonna go realism here. We'll bring the header up. We'll shut her down, and then we'll turn the motor off, just like that. Then we'll hop over and. Yeah, we're just going to teleport on this series. Yeah, we're Vanilla Challenge. We don't do mods, but we do teleport. Mm-hmm. So how do we want to go about this? I think let's get a tractor over here. What I'm going to do is see if I can't send this on a worker with the mower. Then I'm going to send a tractor over here to grab the header. And we somehow have to get the Macdon header for the combine over. So I don't know if I want to drive the combine all the way over. So we'll see. We'll see. Set destination. You go here. Macdon, thank you. Where is a tractor? Yeah, this one. Voltra? Yeah, we'll use the Voltra. Why not? JCB would work too, I'm sure, but we'll use the Voltra. And let's send this Voltra up on a worker to the grass field to grab the Macdon header. This is the end of an era. There's no doubt. End of an era. Not using the Macdon anymore. We've got big enough fields. We don't need to worry about yield bonuses and things like that. We're doing all right. All right, here. And, yep, set destination. You go up here. Thank you. And we'll grab that with a header. And I guess, I'm not going to be able to get that on a trailer somehow. Let's just do it. I don't know about wear and tear on the combine. Is it in the way? We'll be able to get past it. Wear and tear on the combine just to deliver this. It seems kind of silly. Oh, you know what we could do? In fact, let's do it. What we'll do is we'll grab this on the front, and then we're going to grab this trailer on the back, and that's part of the way to the soybean field. And we got to send this to soybeans for September. I want to make sure I'm right on this. Soybeans in September? Soybeans. No, it's October. But does this need to go down to the soybean field next anyways? Possible. Corn. Oh, that's the other thing we got to look at. When does corn is September? Yep. Because we're using the forage wagon. Canola is... Oh, we got to plant. Oh, canola in August. Oh, we got to make that decision today. I don't know if we're going to get to using the Mac or the Big M. Long grain rice is in September. Let's just deliver it. I want to get rid of it. Let's just use this as a delivery truck. You know what? We'll bring the header with, because the long grain rice is right over that way anyways. We're coming back this way a little bit for the long grain rice. That's... Oh, jeez. There we go. Grab it. Thank you. I'm not sure that we'll be able to worker this. We'll try. It's not going to work, but we're going to try anyways. Workers there. Use set destination. You go here. You working? Maybe work. Maybe it works. Our tractor's here. Perfect. And then we're going to grab this Macdon header. We're going to make some cash. We have a lot of Macdon implements that we no longer need. Perfect. Let's just do it from here. Can we just do it? Set destination. Everybody to the same spot. Unreachable. This guy? Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah, no fuel. Okay. All right. I knew it. Cancel job. Let's just drive it. We'll get her there. Yep. You go cement truck. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Go to the sign. That's fine. Oh, and another sign. Skinny bridge. Hopefully no cars come. Made it. Made it. Is there anything else that I need to harvest in August? If so, we might need to get on a worker since we skipped the overnight. Grow the grass, but we're waiting one more month on that. And that's not our field. Yeah, that's it for this month. So, okay, good. We'll get the green beans done. We'll double check the red beets were done totally because it's not yellow at all. Okay, good. Yep, just the green beans to go. Going with the Facilian music this morning for maximum funness. Thank you to Facilian for letting us use your music for a nice little donation. It is appreciated. We like the variety of the Facilian music. I do anyways. I don't know if you guys do, but I certainly enjoy it. Lots to talk about today, man. My last trip was eventful. I had fun on one of my overnights. I was able to get some golfing in. And I was very, very fortunate. They had a little airline employee discount, so I got a little bit of discount on it. And, should we fill up here? Well, we're right here. Might as well just top her off. Might as well finish off the maintenance on it, too, while we're up here. So I do 18 holes, and I was playing poorly in the beginning, and then towards the end I was doing a little bit better, and I felt good. You know what? I don't think I'm done. So I went in and asked, how much for another 9 holes? Do another $30 for another 9 holes. I'm like, sure, I'm in on that action. I'm in on that action. So I went and did another 9 holes. Got back to the clubhouse. Nobody's on the next hole at all. Nobody in sight at all anywhere. Not on the hole at all. Nobody ready to go. Said, can I just keep going? They're like, just keep going. Okay. Got another 9 holes for free. It was awesome. A Mac done. Repaint. Yes. Repair. Yes. Mac done. We have selected. We're not selling these combines. Okay. Mac done is selected. Sell. Mac done. Mac done. Sell. Yes. Okay. Now these we're going to repair. Yes. And we're going to repair that. Yes. Repair. Yes. So I played 36 holes of golf on one of my overnights. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty awesome. All right. Go this way. Let's just get this out of the way. We'll start working our way. Now I wonder if this is going to work now that we don't have the header on there. Maybe. We'll try it one time. And this is going to long grain rice. So we're going to want to bring this right down here. Make sure it's not in the field. We'll see how that works. Oh, let's get, Voltra should be on its way. Where, Voltra? Voltra, are you here? Are you here, Voltra? Where, Voltra? You. No, you are not here. Okay, let's get him started. Let's get over to the road. We'll try it again. We'll try working one more time with the Voltra. This is a big header. I'm glad I brought the Voltra and that JCB would have a tough time with this one, I think. Hail damage in my grass. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here we go. We'll try one more time. We'll see. A lot of times I think with these headers, there's a weird... It thinks it's a collision issue, and it's not. And... yeah. Okay. So we're just going to have to drive this, too. All right. Looks like our combine is having problems, too. Workers. I love you so much. You are just the best, workers. Let's turn on some beacons. ABO, always beacon on. Farmer Mike came up with that. Farmer Mike. Oh, hi. Oh, we sell. Oh, no, I'm going off the road. I'm going crazy. There we go. We're stable. We are stable. Good. We'll get to Big Roy. And the crop chaser. Yes, we will. As we are finishing our green bean harvest, we'll figure out where we want to plant the canola. What do we want to do? We have to start with something for a plan. at least the starts of a plan for next year. We might do canola back where it was. Well, like I said, we'll look at that when we're harvesting our green beans. It's something to do while we're going up and down the field, getting that done. I want a good amount of canola. We have a good amount of fields. Sorry. Car. Thank you. Hey, might as well do this too, I suppose. Same thing. We're here. Might as well fill her up. Might as well get her all maintained up as well. Yeah, we're here. Okay, right over to the spot. There's nothing in your way. Combine. There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. Whoop. MacDon. Okay, this one repair. Sure, I repair. I don't know. I repair my way. It's just a complete waste of $1, but that's what it is. MacDon. MacDon is what we're selling. Yes. Repair. Yes. MacDon. Selling. MacDon. Yes. Okay. Good. And let's go back in, and I want to repair the Voltra. Yes. Okay, good. Oh man, we're selling a lot of stuff here. We're back up to 97,000. How much loan do we have out? Let's repay. Yeah, we can repay it all. Good. Voltra, can you figure your way back home? Can you figure your way back home? Do we have anything over here to bring back? Should we bring the seed tank? We're not going to be able to use that thing for a long time, but should we bring it back? What is that other thing? Oh, yeah, let's get some of this stuff out of here. Let's bring this back. This is a good one for the Voltra. This is our carrot and parsnip harvester, which we need to plant for next year. And we'll get to that, but we'll just bring it back to the yard for now. Missed repair on this. I want to get this repaired before we get in the field, but we'll do it back at the yard at some point. You go here. Thank you. And then combine. Let's go into this. I'm hoping when we move this, the combine will go. Well, let's do it. It will not. Combine, you're amazing. Let's just cancel the job. There we go. There we go. All right. MacDon, are we ready to say goodbye? Look at this paint. Oh, look at that paint on this thing. You know what we should do? Let's repaint it and we'll look at it again. Just we can see it in all its glory before we leave. Repaint. Yes. Repair. Yes. This one. Repaint. Repair. Yes. Let's look at it in all its glory. That is not glorious. It's still, you repainted it but kept the dirt on it? Come on, Giants. Come on, Giants. This is ridiculous. Are you serious right now? You can't clear off the dirt. Like, seriously, if I paid $27,000 for a repair, I don't get a car wash with it? That's ridiculous. All right, $25,000 for that. Yes. And sell. Adios. Oh, MacDon, you were lovely. All right, so we had a net of $130,000 it took to buy the Big M. It looks like that's the case. It does look like that's the case. Fantastic. I'll take it. Big M. Should we try to work her the Big M? I don't know that it's going to work. Oh, yes. Let's get this thing repaired up first, actually. This is going to be lovely. I can't wait to get this thing in the field. Oh, yes. I wanted this one for a long time. I wonder if there's any customization you can do. I should have looked at that. I just bought it. I didn't even look to customize it. Repair, yes. No need to. $62,000 for 5 hours of paint. Okay. Well, yeah, we don't need Teleborg is fine. Yeah, or Michelin's. What do we want? Well, those Continentals look nice. Well, it's grass, though. We don't need, like, deep treads, I don't think. Sure, Continentals. Why not? Okay. Customize. Yes. Okay. Good. Good. Fuel's up good. And let's send this off. This should work on a worker, right? This should work. Oh, man. I love this thing. I've been a little, well, you know, you've been here. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Waiting for this thing for the used gear. Yeah. Let's do this. And, oh, shoot. Bring this back towards the long grain rice field, and then we'll get into our green beans. Start looking at our canola and get the canola in the ground at some point. We'll maybe start getting things on a worker. We might need to bring out the mulcher to get the mulching bonus where we want to go, so we'll see how it looks. Long grain rice. September is going to be a busy month. We got 2 fields we want to buy. We're going to use our forage wagon for our harvester, for the first time. We're going to be harvesting up long grain rice, and what else is in September? Calendar, September, grapes? Nope. No carrots. Green beans done. Long grain rice. Oh, well, maybe there isn't too much to do in September. Everything else should be harvested up. Okay. All right. Maybe we're not going to be as busy as I think we are in September. So we're going to do the corn and the long grain rice. There's our corn. Speaking of the corn, there it is. Looking lovely as always. Oh, but you know what? We do the forage harvester on the corn. We also have to put down our silage pits next to the buffalo. There we go. This is a good spot for you right now. Just in place. Ready for September. Let's get back into green bean harvesting. Down you go. On, and we're off. Good. All right, canola fields. I am thinking of using one of these 2 fields for canola. I might just do the same field. Soil composition. Let's turn this all off. I'm curious if shouldn't need. We don't care about weeds. Yeah, see, it's already mulched. If I do this field, I got to bring the mulcher down there. I think we might just roll with canola in this one again, and we'll figure out what we want to do over here next time. It might be like a sugar beet something. Maybe instead of sugar beets here or there. We'll figure it out. These are about the same size fields, aren't they? This one is 5.24, and this one is, a lot. Maybe we'll do, see, I'd like to keep all, well, we got to bring the harvester down here anyways. Maybe my grand plans of keeping like harvesting crops in the same spot is for not. We want to do soybeans too, maybe. Was I talking about soybeans were a thing we wanted to look at? Right now, soybeans are in this field. We were talking about getting to our cotton right here. So we want to put soybeans somewhere, and we don't need this many soybeans. The Rax's fish flakes. I don't think it's going to get through the amount of soybeans we put in there. I don't think it's going to get through them in a year. We could use a little bit less soybeans. I want to make sure we have enough, but soybeans 13 acres, and this was, so that's not enough. 7 plus 5 is 12. So these together, soybeans we were talking about, this one's 9.95. Oh, we have to buy it. As you may notice, we are a little bit low on the cash, a little low on the funds right now. We got a lot of stuff coming in. We are a little low, and I want to do pigs soon as well. Maybe we keep those fields separate. Put canola in the same field. Maybe we just do soybeans in the same field again as well. Did you see trampling of green beans? I don't like trampling. Maybe we keep these separate. Do canola here again, and then we'll figure that out later. And we'll do soybeans here again. I don't think we'll have enough soybeans off this field to actually completely fill this up. I don't think. But I don't think that doing soybeans in this field alone is going to be enough. I think this is not going to be enough for our fish flakes. I mean, we could do like a little field of soybeans in one of these as well. We could do like soybeans in two separate fields. We could do that. We are going to want more field. Well, we're going to have more money by then too, by springtime. Yeah, let's just put canola back in the field. Let's put canola back in the field, and we'll punt the decision for where we're going to do soybeans until springtime. We'll just put the canola back in here, and there's options. There is definitely options. We'll have more money, so maybe we can buy up another field. Maybe something will make sense. Maybe this will have soybeans in it in the spring. So we'll just buy that field up with the soybeans already in it, and we'll put cotton in the other one. But I don't know. It's all decisions to be made later, but I think we're good I think we're all good if we just do canola in the field we have it this year. That's going to be more than enough oil for our needs, plus a little extra. Make some fried onions. Yeah, let's do it. Doesn't need to be mulched, so we go, straight to drilling, I guess. I'm going to get this thing turned around. We'll get started again, and I'm going to grab a tractor and get it on a worker to head down there to start drilling the soybeans. I can't remember if soybeans are the planter or the seeder. We'll have to take a look. I think it's the planter. So we might keep Cookie Monster going down there. So it's all ready to go when we're ready for the planting of the canola. I said soybeans and I meant canola. Canola is definitely on the cedar thing. Let's see. Case, give it to me. Thank you. Case, Big Roy, we don't need to do any seeding with the Big Roy. We'll do it with the Case again. Case is on, or the Big Roy is on auger wagon duty, or crop chaser duty, I should say. Should I be calling it an auger wagon? Honestly, I don't think I should be. It's not necessarily an auger wagon. It's a dump. Like dumps it. It doesn't really auger the things out of there. I don't think I should be calling it an auger wagon, but I always do. It's under the auger wagon category, and it does the job of an auger wagon. Oh boy. We got some straw and hay we gotta get over the cows. Let's take a look at. I'm sure they're not starving. Shouldn't be. Canola. Obviously, we need seeds. Let's send this to the shop, I guess. Set destination. To the shop you go. Thank you. And to the green beans we go. Perfect. There we go. Oh, I have not. Nope, it is on my list to do. Kermit's wondering if I made it over to the Case dealership here in town. I have not yet. It is on my list of things to do. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. It is nice weather here for a couple days. Can't do it. Man, just trampling. Stop trampling, man. Did you see all those, or can you make it to the front tire? It drives me crazy. just give me another, like, couple feet on this header, and I don't have to worry about trampling crop while I'm harvesting it. Anyways, yeah, beautiful day tomorrow, so maybe I'll do that. I'll look at doing that tomorrow. That's possible. The only problem is where the Case dealership is, and to get home, my preferred way home that's not insanity as far as hills, which maybe I'll just deal with the hills, is closed because they're replacing a bridge. And so it's going to be harder to bike home. And I'm not super up on the bike this year. It might be too long of a ride, but maybe not. I don't know. Derp, get out of here, Derp. You're not welcome. Derp, you messed up my last episode. That episode did not do well, Derp. It ended up doing all right. That's what's good. Man, first day on that last episode. Oh, auger wagon Derp. Maybe it's because I called it an auger wagon. It's not an auger wagon, but first day was like 10 views on it. This is doing better now. We're getting closer to 100 on that one, which is a little closer to 100. Man. Anyways, yeah. Are we to the yes? Hey, something, an AI, a worker made it to where they needed to go. Thank you, worker. This is appreciated. Did the Big M make it? The Big M did make it. Oh man, we're on a roll now. We're gonna finish up this little pass here and get some seeds for our tool, our seeder. And sure, we'll go there first. I'm gonna start with 2 bags of. Actually, do we have any over there right now? We do. See a bag of seed over there. Let's get that in here first. See where we're at. Oh, that was like nothing. Oh, beep, 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 beep. Seeding, seed bag. We could probably fit 3, but let's start with 2. Make sure we don't get too much again. Not close enough. Come on. All right. Let's just get this guy out of here. Let's go park it over by where our forage wagon is. Just get it out of the way. This thing is going to be awesome. This is a seed tank right here. This is a massive seed tank. Oh, man. Getting that train going is going to be absolute insanity. It's going to be so much fun. To get the Big Roy pulling this and the planter and the seeder. Oh my gosh. That would be cool if there was like this is a dolly situation. We got it. We got it. We're not afraid of dolly trailering anymore. We got it. We see how amazing I am now? See this? Uh-huh. Perfect enough. Right there. Dropped it right there. Good. It would be awesome if that's the seed tank, and then you can use the same seed tank for the planter. So right here, right? This is where we're at. We're going to get this guy. Oh, yes. The Seed Hawk 84. But then if you could go back here and then go into planters and then have the same thing, and you can. The Tempo K24. The problem is, planter, yeah, the problem is, wheel weights, planters, special, maybe use to seed crops like wheat. What? A planter that does wheat? What is this? What is this magicianing? What? This has the seed tank though, doesn't it? It does have a seed tank, so it's not to be used with it. The problem is we got this guy. And for precision farming, seed directly is what we need for precision farming. And unfortunately, this one does not seed directly. Yeah, it does not seed directly. So we're already maxed out on the Cookie Monster, unfortunately. Wouldn't it be awesome if we could get one that did seed directly, that used that seed tank? Oh, my gosh. That would be fun. All right. Back on to our situation over here. You'll never know if it's too long of a ride if you never do it, but yeah, there's a detour. It probably will be. I don't know. I mean, I've done a ride that length before. I've, like, ridden my bike basically down there and back at some point. It's just this year I've probably ridden my bike 5 times. So I don't know if my butt is ready for that long of a ride, but it probably is fine if I just do half. So what I'm thinking about doing is having my wife just drop me off with my bike down at the dealership, and then I'll ride back, basically. So it's a half of what I've done in the past. This will probably be a little longer than what I've done in the past, but not that much. I don't know. We'll see. I got plans. I'm planning on doing it. All right. So we can probably do... Yeah, we'll do one more. One more bag. One more bag of seeds. Customize my seeds, please. One buy. Good. Oh, now what? Oh, I got to move my tractor over here. Jeez, man. I'm not, like, I don't know. And it's really, there's a good way home, and I can avoid that bridge. It's just a matter of a monster hill coming up out of the river valley. So maybe I'll just deal with it, and it'll be fine. I think that's probably what the case will be. And you know what? I'll just put my wife on standby is what I'll do. I'll just say, hey, you know, drop me off here, but just in case, keep your eye on your phone in case you need to come rescue me, which I'm sure I'll be fine. I am sure. All right, back into the green beans now that we're set up for the canola. Perfect. And she goes. In we are, and boom. Good. Hey, Rooster! What's going on, my friend? What's going on? I'm missing the Code Browns around here. Not many jokes about Code Browns anymore. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. We've got my lovely green bean harvester going. But the star of the show is right up here. You saw it in the thumbnail. Oh, we finally got the Big M. We finally got it. I'm excited to get it in the field. Not sure if I'll be able to get it in the field this episode. Possible, but maybe not. We'll see. We shall see. If we can get to September, then that's going to be the first thing we do in an episode. If we don't quite get to it today, I'll get a bit of harvesting and stuff done in September that we need to do, which what we determined was, the long grain rice. Maybe I'll start the long grain rice and get into it, and I don't know. I don't want to get too far without you guys. I always run into that. But I thought I was going to get done with all the August harvesting before I streamed or did an episode again, but here we are. Didn't get her done because I need to bring you in for the Big M. I wasn't going to buy that. More of the trampoline. Wasn't going to buy that Big M off screen, and I didn't want to just record it. I wanted to do a stream right away, so there we are. I need to look at my notes here. I wonder if... What? Oh, hang on. Okay. All right. Notes. Right here. Maybe I have... Oh, that's right. Buy the Big M. Yep, let's take that off the list. Plant canola we're still going to do. Onions started. Maybe we'll do one more load of onions together. The red beets are in. Oh, that's the other one that was in. Okay, yep. I finished off the potatoes are completely off the field and into the veggie processing plant. I did make a pile of them. Let's do a few more swipes of this, and maybe we'll just do a little teleporting so you can take a look at some of this stuff. There's another pile of potatoes ready for using as seeds for next year. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh boy. Oh, give me the transcription. I got a voicemail. We got problems. Let me read it to you. Where did the transcription go? I'm being sarcastic. No, don't call back. No. I have a timely tax situation, you guys. I gotta call these guys back and give them my social security number and stuff to take care of my time-sensitive situation. Yeah, I don't think so, my friends. I don't think so. Here we go. 77%. We're going to make our little trip to the auger wagon here real soon. This is where using the auger wagon is kind of just incredibly goofy. If I don't bring the auger wagon to the harvester, why do I bring this to the auger wagon instead of just bringing it straight to the truck? That's just a question that shouldn't be asked. We'll just not talk about that. Just going to use the crop chaser. It isn't more realistic is to bring it to the crop chaser, but one thing that is a good reason to use a crop chaser, though, is if the truck is full, I can send it on a worker somewhere and still get the product out of my harvester into the auger wagon, so it kind of is a buffer. So that's a good reason to use it. So we're at 77%. I just don't want to be stuck in the middle of a row without being able to dump my product. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do one more. Then we'll go over here. Good. And should we just put this on a worker and say plant canola here, please? Maybe we should just do that. Should I just do that? We don't need to plant canola together. Let's just do it. I want to get to September. I want to try to get to September to get that big M in the field because that was the thumbnail and I'm pretty excited about it. Canola. Oh, I should have put some fuel and repaired this thing while we were up there. All right. This is our field. We want to do an AI worker, work the headlands on, start with, I don't care what you start with. Okay. Oh, he's got the same shirt as me. Did you see that? Look at, excuse me, she, and the same jeans, like she's dressed like me with a vest. I'm not a vest guy. I definitely am not a vest guy. All right, cool. Well, we'll just let that work itself out. And, no. Oh, we got troubles. Let's look. Oh, this is going to be a time problem. Let's pull this back up. Yeah, we need... I'm glad I caught this. Soil composition. Yep. Weeds we don't care about right now. Rolling we don't care about. We do need to plow. And the other thing is we need to plow to get rid of those tram lines. Oh, okay. We can do that, though, through a worker as well. Let's grab the Voltra. Where, Voltra, did you go? Right here? Yes. Okay. Let's grab the subsoiler. We'll just have the subsoiler with the Voltra. And then we're going to have to stone pick, too. So we'll let the worker work this field a little bit. We're not going to use the big plow. That's going to be too big for that field for a worker, I think. It's going to take a long, long time with that plow, I think. It's going to be better with the subsoiler. Drop this guy off. We'll find a happy place for this to live at some point, but we're just going to drop it off right there right now. Subsoiler should be right over here. And I wonder if I'll be able to... I feel like I've done this in the past and it's worked and sometimes it doesn't. If I don't even have to send it on a worker, if I don't have to manually send it over there and then go and have it start, I want to... Get out of there. Thank you. We'll give it every shot here. Right this way. I like the shed, by the way. I like that one. It was inexpensive. It's not the prettiest looking shed, but it got everything undercover in a nice area. Oh, good. This is a twofer. I wanted to look at the poplars. They don't look any different, I don't think. Right here. And what we want to do is... can we do this? And no. I want to create a job... field work on this one. Target position. This one. Can we do it? Start job. Okay, starting its way over there. I want to get this vehicle out of the way now, though. Sorry, I'm concentrating. It takes a lot of concentration for me to get with the workers. Let's just park this beast over here. This field could... Is this sugar beets? You know what's happening next year is we're going to plow... Ooh, this is a good spot for production, though. I'm just squirreling all over the place here, you guys. Maybe we do, like, sugar beets would be on their own, maybe? Sugar mill. Oh. This is a good little place for production, isn't it? Yeah, we're not going to plow that in. This is going to be a great little place for a production. Something like that, or what is spinnery? No. Sawmills? No. Then you got oils and grapes, grain mill, no. Oh, cereal factory? Oh, see. Yeah, we're not going to plow that in. That's a great place for a production right there. We'll do that at some point. This is good. He's coming here. And let's make sure the worker gets going, but we have some time. Let's get some more swiping done here. Sorry, this is kind of disjointed, but I want to get this stuff done as soon as we can to try to get to September. We're going to try our best to get into that big M today during the stream. Oh my gosh, people talking. Hello. Hey, Wranglesaurus Rex. What's up? What's up, Ray? Oh, so good to see you, my friend. So good. Hello, Mighty 0077. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hey, FS. Hey, Mighty. Back to the morning streams, I see. Hope the trip went well. It did go well. Yes. It did. Well, it kind of went well, I guess. Had a little trouble getting back, but we made it. And I'm home. Made it home the same day that I needed to, so that was good. Not too bad. Just got home maybe 3 or 4 hours later than I was hoping. 89. Oh, we still got enough. Let's do one more swipe. Go. Good. Yeah, fantastic seeing all these familiar faces in this morning. Love you guys. Love the lurkers too, by the way. Thanks for joining. I hope everybody's having a lovely, lovely morning. 8 watching, 7 likes. Yes. Let's hit that like button if you like what you see. If not, that's fine too. Don't hit the dislike. Don't do that. Yep, so we got our green beans coming in. This is the first time we've done this big old field combined together. It's plowing. There we go. Workers working good. That actually worked. Just work that field, please. Combined field here. First time. All green beans. So I'm pretty excited about getting this in. We're going to have... the Krypton is going to be flush with green beans for a while. We're actually going to have probably a truckload to sell fairly soon of spinach bags, and peas, and green beans. Restore our coffers after the big buy of the big M. I can't wait to get that field. It's going to be lovely. There we go. No. Now it's time. Yeah, I could just... This is the part that's silly. I know. I could just go to the truck. This is too much. Sorry, Big Roy. We're bypassing you this time. We're going straight into the truck. Straight in. I mean, I'm right here. Jeez. I already have a bunch of green beans sitting in the crop chaser, by the way. I kind of did want to see if we could fit this whole green bean harvest in the crop chaser. But that's fine. That's okay. Truck is here. Let's just get her done. Oh, that's our own crop. Didn't trample. Did not trample. You saw it here. Stopped it just in time. Thankfully, the wheels are quite a bit forward on this thing. That's close. There we go, and we're off. Good. Oh, we're sitting pretty now. Oh, we didn't look at our poplar. Just from looking from afar, the poplar is the same it looked after we planted it last month. No changes there. Those silly warthogs. They're not even eating my green beans. They're eating my stubble. You can eat my stubble, warthogs. Just don't eat my green beans. Hey, I finally finished Clarkson's Farm Season 5. Fantastic show. First couple episodes had me a little nervous. I've said it before. I'm not a big fan of the pub. The pub storyline there. That's not farming to me. So the first 2 episodes or so were a lot about the pub, and I was like, eh. But ended up being a pretty good season. I haven't heard if they're doing season 6. Are they working on the farm this summer for season 6? Hopefully Jeremy is healthy enough to do that. They can't just end on what happened at the end of last season. There's no way. They can't just end there. How do you like having the boars? I love the boars. I wish that... I know it'd be extreme coding prowess, but I wish they would do like 50-50 boars and deer. Maybe we can have some deer and some boars instead of just all deer and all boars. Overall, I like them. I think it's fun. It adds flavor to the map, something different, but let's just do half and half, man. I don't think that would cause too many computing problems, I wouldn't imagine. What are we looking at over here? Soil composition. Orange means medium. Still can't roll them in. We got to go stone pick down there. That's fine. That won't take long. We'll see where we're at with the green beans. Maybe if the worker's still doing the subsoiling down there, maybe we can go in and get some stone picking done while they're finishing up the subsoiling. Maybe. Work together with the worker? That's insanity. That's craziness. Green beans. So as I've mentioned, the green beans go up to the Crimpton. Oh, we wanted to look at the cows. Cow. Ooh, yeah. All right, we're going to pause again. Pause green beans again. Yep, I think we are. The cows are not looking too good there for food. They're out. Let's get that taken care of. Where am I? Buffalo? Where's the Volvo? Oh, jeez, man. I can't because I just put the green bean. I just put the green beans in that trailer. There's another reason to use the auger wagon. It's big and it's a trailer, and I don't take up the use of the semi-truck. Now my green beans are sitting in the trailer. I need to feed the cows. Oh, man. See, that's what I get. We're changing up processes, trying to cut corners. I tried to cut corners, and and the pigs, or the cows starve. That's what happens. You can't cut corners, otherwise your cows will starve. They've got the meadow. And we're not making... When was the last time we sold this? Manure. Probably... Yeah, we're still a little ways away. Yeah, we sold it. We definitely sold it this last winter. I am looking for... The next big purchase is going to... Oh, we haven't looked since we came to the new day, the used gear again. We are still in the market for another Krone Krumpe style big trailer. Clearly, I could use one right now to go feed people, but we're looking for one to sit over at the manure heap, just for a little extra manure capacity. As the buffalo get bigger, we're going to need a lot more capacity. But let's do this. We did not look at this at all. Used gear since we came to the new day. Boink. This is actually very tempting. I'm going to be honest with you. This is tempting. We're going to think on that. This is... That's tempting. Because there's a lot of time, like... Is this design $200? Design one, $2,000? We don't need that. I think we've done that before. I think that's the one we have down there. Let's do that one. Design 3. Okay. We're going to do it because there's so many times that the Volvo is running around, and I'd rather have the Volvo in a different spot. The big one is we have a trailer up at the Crimpton. Maybe we need a Mack truck to sit up at the Crimpton. So we can do other... 50,000. We're trying to get our money back. We've got 4 semi-trucks already. Do we need a 5th? We got this trailer sitting up here without a semi-truck, which is fine. Maybe I didn't want to spend $50,000. Next month, we've got a lot of property we need to buy. Next month, we need to spend... 154 and 70, so $220,000 we need to spend on land. I'm not going to do it. We're okay with the one. We're getting by. The trample. Oh my gosh. Oh, something just left too. It's okay. We're good without another semi-truck. Let's just deal with what we got. I don't want to spend $50,000 right now. How are the other productions looking before we get too far so we can kind of see what we need to do to get out of the month? Wow. I'll do that on my own before... Oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll have to do that in September if we don't do it now. That's fine. Crappie cooking oils, cryonized blooms. How are we looking on... No, blooms, fish flakes. Looking fantastic. Grain and Barrett. Everything's turned on. Lassos. That's fine. Oh. I don't know that we're going to get out of August. There's some things that we really should be doing here in August, as opposed to just going to September just to use the big M. I'm a little worried about that wood situation. Sofa's fine. Crimpton. Chili peppers is good. Napa cabbage is good. Spring onion. Everything is full. Should we be putting chili peppers, garlic? Everything is full. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put various veggies on selling. And then I'm getting too many things here. The other one, the cabbage corner, is on Napa cabbage as well. Wait, what? Hang on. We got to look at this. Cabbage corner is on. What is going on? Crimpton, what are you doing? Crimpton. The Crimpton is full of chili peppers. Kimchi is on and selling. Where is it getting its... Well, how is it full of chili peppers and spring onions and all that? Various... Oh, I know. Because these are... not on. Cabbage corner. Chili peppers. What's going on? Where is it getting all these chili peppers and everything else? I'm confused. I've never been confused like this in this game. Is it not... Are we full of kimchi? Shouldn't be because we're selling. No. It's on. It should be using garlic, spring onions, Napa cabbage. Napa cabbage is full. How is everything full, but there's nothing sending it chili peppers? Oh, now what did I do to these? Okay, let's do this. Let's set this back to the way it was, and we'll just keep an eye on it. We're going to miss out on various veggies. Let's go to distributing that, but then we're going to deactivate it. And let's activate this, and activate this. This is the various veggies one. And they're all on distributing. I'm confused. Can anybody tell me what's going on there? Be right back, delivery. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, of course. How is the Crimpton getting those various veggies when nothing was activated? Oh, maybe because there was a lot of them in... Maybe I wasn't making them, but there was a lot in storage in these without going to the outside, and so this was filling up. Maybe? It's weird. I'm so very confused. The Crimpton. Let's keep an eye on this. I'm going to, in fact, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this back to, boom. Output mode selling, and see what happens. And see if they end up going down. I wonder if I found some kind of a glitch. Cabbage corner, let's do this, and sell it. Let's do that. See what happens. Hopefully I remember to look at where we're at with the Crimpton, with the kimchi. It should continue the kimchi production at full rate, even though I got a lot of stuff going on in there because it uses different products. I think it should just keep... It's not like the whole thing is slowing down because now I got a bunch of green beans and stuff in there. That's weird. Super weird. A crimped tin. How's the little red coachette doing? Fabric planks along? Yeah, we got another delivery of things to do. We do. Yep. I don't know that we're going to get to the big M at the end of this stream. If we don't, let's do this. If we don't, then we'll for sure get to it the next stream, which might be sometime. Maybe it's tomorrow. I don't know. I got 5 days off. We'll see how things go. I might be going on that bike ride tomorrow. But we'll see how things pan out here. By the way, flashing textures are gone again. Maybe I do need to take Farmhand Andy's advice and just delete the cache every week. Maybe that's just a thing that needs to happen. Just continue, which is weird. Why would you develop a game where you'd have to go in manually and delete files once a week in order for it to work properly? That's kind of weird. It's back to looking gorgeous again, though, I'll tell you that. And maybe, you know what might be happening too? In fact, let's leave it. Settings. I'm not changing it. I just want to see what it's on. It should be on TAA. Yep. We'll just leave that. Maybe it started happening when I changed this to DLSS. And that made the cache files. So maybe if I would have kept it on DLSS and deleted the cache files, it would have been fine. I don't know. But we're good enough here. We're fantastic. We're happy. We got our workers doing our work for us with the subsoiling. We've got green beans coming in. We've got the crimson is working away, plugging away with the spinach, which is only going to get one harvest this year, so we'll make a little bit less money on spinach. That's another thing. We need to figure out a place to plant spinach. The spring is going to be interesting again. We're not going to have too many new crops. Well, we will, because we're going to have hopefully carrots and parsnips as well. Oh, spam. Spam, you are the best. Now I got somebody else telling me they looked at my interest rate and they're interested in talking. Really great. Fantastic. All right, let's take a look at the list. Make sure we're still on track here. Plant canola, we're on our way. Show the poplar. I'll keep that on the list because I want to keep tabs on that. When we get September, I want to keep taking a look, see what it looks like every time. We go to a new month. Onions started. Red beets are in. Yep. Potatoes in. We talked about that. Looking at... I'll say this right now and get this off my list. Sea Monster got a stream deck for his little gaming setup upstairs. That might be something I'm looking into at some point. I think what I'm going to do is once the basement is done, in the proper, kind of taking the basement in two halves. When the first half is done and my computer setup has moved, I'm going to maybe start looking at doing a stream deck, which might be fun, different, I don't know. I'm not a sound effects guy though, so maybe not, I don't know. It seems like it's a good tool for a streamer to, hey, here's this picture I want to show you, and then just hit a button and it'll go to this certain something or other, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I see Monster how he likes his and kind of show me how it works, and maybe I can come up with some fun stuff. But my new setup is going to have my musical keyboard connected to the computer at all times pretty much too when I'm down here. And so I can use sound effects from the keyboard. Hey, I can play some live music for you. Wouldn't that be amazing? Yeah, right. There won't be any of that. I don't think. I'm not good. I'm not a musician. I would have to be a magician to play as a musician because I'm not good. But, I am looking forward to using other software down here like Musician. Having it plugged in the computer with my keyboard and playing with headphones. And, if you've never heard of Musician, it's really cool. It's a really neat piece of software. If you want to somewhat learn how to play an instrument. I don't think it's the end-all be-all. It's amazing because you'll learn your instrument. It'll be amazing, but it's a fun way to get into learning how to play keyboard or guitar. What else they have? Ukulele, bass guitar. They even have vocals, which is kind of fun. It's kind of set up like Rock Band, where there's background music with the part that you're playing taken out. And it's a re-recorded music. It is popular music, but it's re-recorded by them, so they don't have copyright issues or anything like that. And so you can go. They got some Beatles in there. They've got some new music in there. Like what was the one? What was the name of it? Oh, the kids were having fun because you can sing with it. So they were having fun with it, just singing along. Happy. Not the. There's like a. Not Post Malone. Who sings it? There's two versions of a Happy song recently, and it's not the. Make me happy. It's not the Pharrell version. Nope, not Pharrell. The other one, which is it's a little more sad. Like the song is about, I'm gonna leave you so that you're happy. So it's not really a happy song, but that's on there, and the kids were having fun singing with that. Anyways, I don't remember where I was going with that, but yeah, I'm excited to get into that once I get more of this basement completed. It's moving, not fast, but it's moving. Got some products coming in this week, hopefully. Got the can lights I want to put in, so those are here finally. I'm waiting for the tin ceiling to come in and do some more planning to get that going. The Legos, I am happy to say the Legos are completely separated again. Now they just got to be moved into the closet. Just little steps at a time. I am kind of bummed back. How do I get to the Big M? Could we? You know, we could do. We could just mow the lawn. I mean, it's ready to harvest. It's just not the second month. We could just do it. Just do the Big M this month. That might be fun. That will give me a. Let's do that. Let's do that because I want to use it together. I want to use it this stream. Let's just do it this month, and then there's a lot of work I can do off screen tonight. And then next stream, we'll get into September and get a lot of stuff done there. That's going to be the plan. And I can, we can use the Big M to mow the lawn and all that, and we can still Ted and windrow and stuff. I can do that on my own. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get these green beans are almost done, so let's finish these off. See where our worker is. How you doing down here? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Beautiful. I wonder if this is all going to fit in that semi-truck. All the green beans in the auger wagon, everything in the harvester and the stuff that's in there already. Let's feed the cows next, though. For sure, the cows are out of food now. They can still eat the meadow. There's still meadow left on their meters. But I do want to get these all filled up. Do I, though? Oh, they still have straw. Productivity is down. We don't care about this. They don't make milk. Reproduction we care about. Health is 100%. That's what we care about. You know what? I take it back. We're not going to do the cows. They're eating the meadow. They have some straw. They're fine. They're fine. They're not starving. I'm just going to leave them because what we're going to do is I'll get the grass all mowed up here in September. And we'll just drop it straight in. They'll get fresh hay. They'll be happy about that. Fresh hay off the field. They will be pleased. I'm just too excited to get to that Big M. Gotta do it. Shouldn't take long, that field with the Big M. We'll do this one with the crop chaser. We definitely would have fit all of the green beans in this thing. Beauty. That's a lot of green beans. think that's more than one truck full. I should have sent the truck on its way. Oops. Let's fold that up. There we go. Good. I'll take care of that harvester later. Get it all cleaned up and put away for the year. Green beans are done. This is a fantastic green bean field. That did not take as long as you would think, honestly. It's not bad at all. All right, Big Roy. Too many big things now. Big Roy. This way. Oh, there's no way this is not gonna fit in here. There we go. Oh, maybe it will. Huh? All in one truck? Oh, that'd be really nice. Hey, what do you know? Perfect. Good. 95%. Oh, I love that. Okay, we'll park this right over here. And I'll leave that for next time as well. Let's walk over to the semi-truck and put this on a worker. Up to the Crimpton. I think it's going to want to turn around. So let's get this thing turned around and then we'll put it on the worker. Just like that. Crimpton, right here, please. Off you go. Don't run into trouble here. There you go. Hey, everybody figured it out. Congratulations. Almost done there. And all right, let's do it. Let's do it, Big M. Bring it on, Big M. Where am I? My farm is getting too big. There we go. Right here. Nice. Oh, yes. Let's go right down this way. Let's see what kind of options we have here. First of all, we're going to unfold. And we are going to TED, so let's not do the windrowing. Spreading. Yes, wide spreading is what we want. At the bottom of the menu, you see there, toggle work mode. Just for funsies, let's take a look. We got swath dropping, left, right, wide spreading is what we want. Cool. AI worker, fold more. All right. We'll go like this, and we're going to grab some of those headlands too. We'll do... Listen to that. Uh-huh. Oh, the speed too. This is way... Not only is it wider, but it's faster than MacDon. Oh, this is 15 miles an hour mowing. Wow. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. This is the good stuff. We finally made it. We're in big grass. We are into big grass. Beauty. This is going to save us so much time. I am pleased. Ooh. We'll wait till we get into the lines a little bit, and then we'll go to the first-person cockpit view. What's going on here? There we go. Now our yields are going to be down a little bit because the MacDon, I do believe, even when you mowed, the MacDon gave you a good little percentage increase by using it, so our yields might be down a little bit, but that's okay. This is going to be so much faster. Hopefully this field is big enough to take care of our cows and our buffalo. We'll just have to see. I think it will be because we're going to be using corn silage as well. And maybe, you know what, honestly, what we could do too is maybe use the TMR on the beef cows once we get that process going a little bit more. Who knows? Just to limit the amount of grass we need. since we have if we use the corn as the corn chaff for the silage, it's going to ease the burden on the grass if we do that. That's lovely. Oh, let's do this. Let's just do this. Okay. Beautiful. Let's just mow up this little chunky here. Chunky chunk. Oh, get mowed. Yes. There we go. Give me some lines. What do we got? What does it look like? Steering assist. Okay. Let's get on this line, and then we'll come back, do that one side one, and then this is so fast, you guys. This is so fast. Maybe we can do a bigger field. Maybe we're going to end up transplanting grass to something else. This is so nice, though. I am very, very pleased. Thank goodness this is not a mod. This is not a mod. This is vanilla. Thusly, we can use it here on the vanilla challenge. I'm gonna get you, don't you worry, right here. I got you, see? Get mowed. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. Oh, I was gonna do this. We are cruising. Oh, man, we are cruising. Big L is ours. Yes. Oh, this is lovely. Can't really see out the back here with the seat in the way, but. Yes. Let's get lined up on our line here. See, this is hard. It's hard doing this first person. Go, grab the line, and we're off. Yes, definitely. Oh my gosh, where are this? Like, I feel unsafe at this speed. I'm gonna be honest. I don't, especially first person. This does not feel safe mowing this fast. This is beautiful. Go. I don't even have time to like do this, right? Oh, here we go. Here's your beauty shot. Okay, I have time for it. There's your beauty shot right there. Oh, yes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Worker J is blocked by an object. Oh, no. Figure it out, Worker J. Is that the one that's doing our soil? Subsoiling? Well, they're still going. I'm not sure which one Worker J is, but... Oh. Okay. Green beans are up there. Let's finish this part right here. Ooh, darker shade of orange. What does that mean? Oh, I wonder if that's because this is not the MacDon. I wonder if it's showing up on the map there as a lower yield because of this. I bet it is. It's the same right there, though. Interesting. That was weird. Well, maybe it's just because it's wider and it kind of changes the way the map views things. All right, let's get our green beans into the crimson real quick. And we'll come back and finish off the mowing. We'll go this way around. See, this is the trailer up here that I want the, I was looking at doing it, the used gear just for this trailer up here, a little Crimpton trailer, semi-truck that is just delivered for this. It's not worth $50,000. Not right now. At some point it will be. But right now, it is not. Beauty, beauty. Right here, Crimpton, Boink, green beans is jarred green beans. Activation. Canned peas are done. I don't know, did we do that together? The peas were out. And so the peas are all already in here. Canned peas, not a whole lot. Wow. We might need to up our pea game at some point. I think we will, but right now, not necessary. We're making a good amount of money on the Crimpton. I have other plans for my fields. Look at this. The worker's almost done. So let's do this. Let's set this one off. Set destination. And I think we'll just go down here. Well, we did need straw as well. Yeah, we'll just go down here. And then we'll get straw in there at some point. Enter vehicle. Thank you, worker, for your fantastic. I'll take it from here. You are amazing. Alas, I am going to. You will not have the satisfaction of finishing the field. Nope. I'm not doing this. Yeah. And then the worker's like, you are not good at this. You missed a spot. There we go. I'm doing this all lines. Just saying. Just look. No lines. Look, Ma, no lines. Just going to finish off this headland. We'll get the stone picker. We'll get the stone picker started as well on a worker. We need to bring the pickup truck with the small trailer down here to take these stones over to the cement factory. Beautiful. I wish these were small enough to just roll in. That'd be really, really nice. But alas, they are not. Beauty. I will let the worker drive this thing back to the... Where am I? Right here. Boop. Set destination back to the yard, please. Right like that. And you are going there. Good. All right, let's do a little bit more mowing. Well, the worker is heading back to the yard to grab the stone picker. This is nice if we ever want to do grass into one of the silage pits. If we fill up our coffers on hay, then we can just start swathing it with this. We don't even have to use the windrower to get the grass into good rows for the forage wagon. Hi, what? Computer. Why is my computer dinging at me? That's weird. I don't like that thing. I'm going to, once we get it here like this, I'm going to save. Save it. I hate losing progress. Oh, man, does it drive me crazy to lose progress. Oh, by the way, somebody said thank you. Welcome to the Back to the Morning. Mighty Trouble 77. Yeah, I did that evening stream was just like a one-off. I certainly was not going to be doing evenings. Especially in the summer, it's not too bad. But in the winter, I like to do it during the day because the kids are at school. It just makes more sense. So I'm definitely a morning guy. I enjoy doing this in the morning, getting her done, having fun with you guys. And that was like a one-off primetime Rax. I'll do them more. I'll do them here and there probably just for doing something different. But yeah, definitely a morning streamer. I got my crowd here. You guys are amazing. Don't want to upset my normal crowd. honestly, I'm not lying. It seriously feels unsafe. When you get this thing going top speed, going over this grass, it just doesn't feel safe. Maybe I need to limit my cruise control so I feel safe. I'll take all the speed that I can get on a video game. Vanilla challenge. I don't get to up the speeds on any of this stuff. I don't get the gear that's like crazy speeds. No. So I'll take the fast stuff when I can get it. That's for sure. Beautiful. Is our worker back? Our worker is back. All right. Hold up. I want to just keep this train rolling, get that canola field going. And let's go grab the... Ooh. Look at that. Our truck is right... What is the semi-truck doing right there? Why is this here? What was I hauling with this thing? That way I had it right there. That's so weird. Super crazy. Let's do right like this. Good. Another reason I wanted to save that $50,000 and not buy the semi-truck is because I really, really want to get into pigs. I'm getting them mixed up today again. Cows and the pigs. I'm calling the cows pigs and the pigs cows. I really want to get into them soon. The stone picker in there? Nope. Mulcher is. Which actually... Let's keep this out. Because we're going to need that mulcher at some point here. We'll go right over here. Before the end of the year, before October. Actually, maybe in October, we need that mulcher. Get that all done before we do our round of... before we do our round... Oh, I'm going to need that too. Our round of oilseed radish we do every year. Get as much of that in the field as we can. Make money off the government. They give us subsidies. The stone picker's over here now. Yes. As we buy more and more of the map, man, we're just going to need more equipment and more than one harvester, more than one stone picker, have whole setups in different corners of the map maybe. We kind of do that already. We have a down south area. Maybe we need more than that. Maybe we need an up north area and a western area. Da-da. Okay. Ooh, we'll do it again. Here. Ooh, let's do it like this. Let's create the job. Yep. Field work right here. And boom. Boom. Go. Did it work? What? Completed their task. Wait, is that another worker? Oh, that was probably the driver. Great job. Field work. Target position. This one? Oh, start job. Hello. Sweet. Oh, yeah, you went around the blue car. That's amazing. Good job. Fantastic. Good. All right. Well, that's all set. Back to the fun stuff. Back to the speed demon. I feel like the front and the back aren't necessarily on a timer where it puts the front down first and then the back. I feel like it's on a distance. Let's try this out. Let's do a little science here with the big M. Let's do a little science. What do we got? Here we go. Get this thing turned around. I'm going to try something. What we're going to do is... Bring it all up. Look at it. Science is already complete. Whoa. Took forever, and then it came up. Interesting. Okay. So here, we'll put down. I'm not going to go too far forward. Right here. Okay, let's try it again. Up. Takes forever. Yep, watch this. Now I'm going to put it down. Just got the line. Put it down, and then I'm going to just drive forward, and it's just going to... It is a time thing. It just takes forever. Oh, there it went down quick, though. Interesting. Huh. Well, I hope you enjoy your new home, Big M. You're going to be living in this field for a long, long time, only to come out to get gas and to get maintained. I said gas. That's right. I said it. I said gas. It's fuel. I know it's fuel, all right? You guys are messing me up. I'm at work now. We used to always call it gas. Now I call it fuel. My whole life is ruined because of you guys. No. I get it. I 100% get it. It's kind of along the lines of... I didn't know this, but apparently people from Minneapolis don't like it being called Mini. Oh, you're from Mini. Apparently that's a thing people don't like here. I never have had that thought, and then I heard that people don't like it. I'm like, really? And then at work I hear it all the time. Oh, Mini, I live in there. I didn't know that was the thing we're not supposed to like. Is it because Mini means small? Are people unsure of themselves if they call it Mini? I don't know. Maybe I'll talk about that with my buddies this afternoon. Hey, how do you feel about Minneapolis being called Mini? Dude, who cares? Is our worker working? Oh, no, it's straighten us out. Good. Still on the way. Are you picking? Are the stones of sadness being picked? Stones of sadness are being picked. Look at it. I think. Stones of sadness picked. Pick stones of sadness. I think so. It looks like maybe they are. Hang on. Oh, the stones of sadness need to be picked, please. Enter vehicle. Yeah, they're being picked. I see them. Well, I don't see them now. That's the perfect right there. Stones of sadness have been picked off the fields of amazingness right here. Ooh. Can't you just say, I could say diesel too. I could say diesel. I could say fuel. I can't say gas though. That's the rules, I guess. I could say diesel. I could say diesel at work, kinda. Work fuel is kind of diesel too. Not really. Almost. Kerosene. That's what I should just call it. Gotta fill it up with some kerosene. I'm Mighty 007, 77. You 007. I'm just going to call you Mighty 007. I've declared. That's it. That's what I'm going to call you. I don't know if you've ever, if you're a golfer, but have you ever done some golfing on overnights? I've started a little bit. Here and there, if I have a good layover. By good, I mean long. Go up. Thank you. Golfing on overnights is fun. You get to see different courses in different cities, and it's nice. You call gas a fire starter. Hey, we need to fill it up with some fire starter. That's right. Jet A or possibly JP. JP7. I'm going to fill my Big M with some JP7. I'm going to fill my... the Voltra gets Jet A. Nobody gets avgas. Nobody gets avgas. Yes, we're almost done already. You know, all in all, we didn't take that much time. We were cutting back and forth, doing different things as we're Getting this lawn mowed, the grass mowed. Not take long at all. Need a tractor up here. What tractor is available? I guess is the case available? Where? That's not big enough, is it? It might be for the windrower or the tedder. Where? I'm doing something with the case. What am I doing with the case? Oh, the case is down. Yeah, that's right. The case is on the cedar. Getting ready to put canola in. That's it. I need another tractor. That's just what we're calling it right now. I just think that I could actually just, it'd be nice to have like a well, I was gonna say, where's the forage wagon? And what is that yellow thing over there? Is that a bush? What is it, August? We don't have any yellow bushes in August. Unfortunately, you need a little bit bigger tractor for the forage wagon. So I was gonna say maybe I could buy a nice little used medium tractor just for the tedder and the windrower, and could just use it over here. But yeah, it's just got to be pushed. Oh yeah, I've done it because a little bit of paint clubs around, but I had a 30-hour overnight down to Florida recently and brought them with me and played 18. Sweet. Yeah, I haven't brought my clubs. I've done it a few times, but I just rent the clubs. I'm not good enough golfer to be too concerned about clubs being weird for me if they're not mine and not fitted and all that. I just don't think that that's a big enough concern of mine, and it is a pain in the butt to bring the clubs, especially as a commuter. But yeah, like if I were to do Florida, would be really weird because I would say check my. I don't know. Apparently, some of the guys just say they go to the airport with their clubs and they say just check them to wherever. Well, if you check them to Florida or whatever. Is this just good enough right here? I guess it is. Yeah, bushes, by the way. The yellow was bushes. Okay. All right. We need something for windrowing down here, or tedding first. Which means we need to. I could. Okay, what we can do is. Where's the New Holland? Maybe we just do this. Oh, the New Holland's here doing this. Okay, well, that was... Okay, so this is going to be a big farm. It really is. Set destination. This one I definitely want down here. Let's get Big Roy down here. And let's do a little bit of this. Why not? I got to get some of it up, so let's do a little bit of onions. I said we were going to, so we're going to do it. Up we go, and then when the Big Roy gets here, we'll get some of these onions into the Big Roy crop chaser. So anyways, yeah. I don't know if Florida would work for me. Have you seen Will Ferrell and the Hawkeye? Rex, I thought it was a movie, so I downloaded, I just said download, and it downloaded episode 1. I didn't know it was a show. So I downloaded episode 1 and watched that, and I'm like, oh, it's a show. Oh, I gotta download more. So yeah, no, I have seen episode 1, and I'm definitely gonna make my way through it. I think it's gonna be pretty funny. And I have not seen Caddyshack in a long, long time. I need to rewatch Caddyshack. Man, that's just a classic. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. She brought your clubs to the airport before the overnight, so I didn't have to lug them around. I also don't commute, so it makes it, commuting makes everything more difficult. I tried rental clubs a few times. It's not the same, and I find myself getting frustrated with them. Really? I can see where that would happen, but I'm just not good enough for that to make a difference. Are we making it down here, Big Roy? Where are ya? Okay, still working. Good. A very short episode that made it feel like a movie. It's so good. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, Rex. Maybe there's only one episode out. Is that what happened? Maybe that's why I thought it was just a one-off movie, and then I saw it was only 30-something minutes. All right, we're just waiting for Big Roy. What else can we do while we're waiting for Big Roy? Let's get this guy off the field. Oh, you know what we could do is maybe let's go unload. Not sure how full the stone picker is, but we can unload the picker right now. You stop. I'm just taking. Oh, don't stop that. Oh, no. Hey, what? Oh, worker. Oh, my God. What's happening? Doesn't the worker usually stop when you go behind him? What's going on? Yeah, blocked by an object. The trailer that's trying to take your stones. Give me your stones, man! Give me your stones! What are you doing? All right. Clearly, this isn't going to work. We'll just park over here until it says it's full. How about that? Big Roy is lumbering down here at, I'm going to guess, 14 miles an hour. Yep. 14, Big Roy. Oh, we love you so much, Big Roy. You are not fast. No, you are not. This one's not going to do it. Okay, well, let's just do this. We're not going to do this woodwork right now. I am just going to move this over. Get it in place so when I'm ready to do wood. This is the way I work, man. I try to keep this thing efficient. With workers driving where they need to go, and then I can get stuff done where... Hi, Big Roy. Hi, Big Roy. 14 whole miles an hour. Oh, gosh. Maybe I should have just brought a trailer down here with a semi-truck. Who knows? Oh, there's our red beet field. Nice and harvested there. Looking lovely. Oh, I said I was going to... Let's do that. We're going to take a peek at the stuff that I did between the episodes. There's one thing we're going to peek at is the red beet field completely harvested. Next, we'll go take a look at the potato field, and the potato harvester actually wasn't as bad this year as it was last year. So that's good news. Here. Good. Potato field harvested. Visit. There we go. Looks the same as the red beet field, I guess. But yeah, this one's all it was potatoes, and now it's completely harvested. Looking fantastic. And then the other thing I wanted to show you, potato related. Let's get this out of the way, I guess. Just my gear is just laying all over the place, man. We'll get it up to the yard at least. And go take a look at our potato pile. I don't have as many potatoes in the pile this year as I did last year because there's just no reason. And maybe, I'm just going to go this way. And maybe this is sugar beet, so we're still going to use this year. Let's just park it over here. I'm not going to worry about washing it. Just like that. Beauty. The potato seeder we didn't use as many potatoes as I thought we were going to have to for seeding our potato field this year. Ooh, onions are going. Onions. There's so many things I wanted to get done between the episodes, but I just had to stop because the Big M was in the used gear. I didn't want it to go away. Yeah, this is going to be plenty of potatoes. Even if we have a big field, this is going to be plenty of potatoes to plant that big field if we want to do that. Or maybe we'll do the same one. Who knows? All right, there we go. Big Roy, you finally made it. 14, there it is. 14 miles an hour down the hill. Thank you for your service, Big Roy. Let's go unload this down here. There's like 6 or 8 episodes already. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna download those for my next commute. I've been working through Silo. Silo it's kind of a good show. I love the premise of it. The acting's good. The look of it is amazing. It kind of has a Star Wars look to it. Some of the writing isn't there for me. I just don't know about silo. I'm having a hard time with it. I'm going to keep going. I've heard it gets even better, so I'll keep going with it. Why not? I have lots of time on my hands on flights and stuff. But it just is not grabbing me as much as I was hoping it would grab me. I am, Rex. I am looking forward to the DLC in October. I am sad because we're not going to be using that map because of this vanilla challenge, man. There's no way I'm starting another map. We saw what happened with Crop Circle Crew. Just time-wise, it's hard, man, to do a second series. And I want to just keep plugging away at this. So the plan is, just like the last expansion, we're going to be doing coffee. We're going to be doing alpacas. I'm a little concerned about the alpacas, though. I think the alpacas are going to end up being like horses, where you have to walk them every day in order for them to reproduce and stuff. So I'm guessing we're just going to do a small fleet of alpacas, kind of like we do the horses, and go with that. Just so we're doing them, we've done them, check mark. But I just don't want to walk them every day. And we're vanilla challenges, there's mods that run the horses for us, but not here. We don't use those mods. And alpacas will be the same way. I have concerns. I think it's an amazing option. Concerned about walking them. That's all. I think it's going to be fun like a couple times. Kind of like the fishing. It's fun a couple times, and it's like, well, whatever. Don't need to do it. But we'll see. Coffee for sure. 100% in on coffee. Apparently, something else is coming out. What was it? We just talked about it last stream as well. What else? There's another crop coming in right now. Peanuts? Peanuts, I think, is coming in. And that's before the expansion, I think. So we'll be doing peanuts, too. Maybe we'll have a... Ooh, yes. We're going to have more of a tropical area. Here's what we're going to do. Kind of like... I don't want to abandon Little Hutan. But maybe we have a... And I just decided this too last episode, because right here we have the long grain rice. This is going to be corn here. And poplar. Oh, shoot. I was going to say maybe we have a tropical area where we do coffee and we do peanuts and we do regular rice, but I'm going to stick with my Little Hutan. Right, that rice is going to be separate. I don't know. Especially if they have like palm trees as decorations you can put down. I might do that. We'll see. We'll that's a long ways away. We're not deciding that for this year, but hello onions, thank you. Another breed of cattle, yep. I heard rumors of bananas. Yeah, I saw a screenshot of there's bananas in a tree. Yeah, so we'll probably do like a warm climate area, like maybe the original farm. Ooh, like we'll do coffee, peanuts, bananas. Oh, the other one that I was thinking about too is sugarcane. That would go well in a warm climate area. And we don't do sugarcane quite yet. We'll get there. This has to move out of the way now because we're on the line. We need to harvest. I'm guessing the stone picker's full. Let's look at that quick too. We'll get Big Roy out of the way here. Come on, Big Roy. Thank you. Stone picker. Nope, still going. All right. Yeah, so coffee, bananas. If there is bananas, I don't know. Bananas, peanuts. It would be fun to have rice and long grain rice in that area too, because those are more warm climate. And maybe we can change up our rice paddy. There's no reason we have to keep doing rice in our current rice paddy. Maybe we can change that up. I'm just gonna do this thing. What's up here? Am I? I changed my mind. Oh my gosh. Banging into the cotton harvester back there, I think. Oh, this is supposed to be. We'll do one more load into the crop chaser of the onions, and then we'll move on to something else. I know onions isn't maybe everybody's favorite. I love it. I honestly love doing these onions. These onions are fun. Putting them into a windrow like this, and then picking them up. Did I get them? I did. Yeah, the map is going to be Brazil. Especially when they first come out, I really would be excited to play those maps, but it's just not in the cards right now. I am going to so miss Riverbend Springs when we're done. I'm going to miss it, like, mightily. We're moving on. Next game, FS25, hopefully. We'll be shutting down Riverbend Springs. We're not going to stay in 25. We're always going to play the new game. But I will miss this map. We've spent so much time here growing and cultivating the map, making it our own. And we got a long ways to go. But yeah, I think this might be a good area for the, or maybe these, who knows? This could be a nice area for the warm climate. Warm climate crops, who knows? A lot of it's going to depend on where we're at when in October when it comes out. That's still a ways away. Am I in the way, or are you full? Looks like maybe I'm in your way. Are you ready? Can you empty your stuff? Nope. All right. Well, I'll just leave you over here then. $1,000 to pick my stones and subsoil my field, I guess. $1,000 so far. I am excited, though, too, because with those new expansions come new decorations and things we can use and new gear we can use here in Riverbend Springs. And so we can kind of make the feeling of that map in an area here would be my guess. I really don't want to abandon my plans for Little Huton up here because I've been talking about it so much, and I think it's a great spot for it. So we're not going to be doing a huge amount of wet rice. Well, let's shut that down. This is the perfect application for an auger wagon right here, by the way, or a chaser bin, whatever you want to call it. Perfect application. Shutting her down. Good. All right, let's move on. Still picking. Okay. Pick away, my friend. Pick away. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Oh, mowing is done. Tedding. But we don't have a tractor. Is that true? Let's put this trailer away, and I don't know if I want to try to run that windrower off of this thing. It's a big windrower. It doesn't require much horsepower, though. Let's try it. Or tedder, actually, first. Let's try it. Oh, we got the weight on here, too, though. Are we really short a tractor? We kind of are. Just for funsies' sake. I guess let's go do some stone picking. Let's get out that worker. Yeah, these look the same as the way we planted them. These stones don't... when you plant the poplar, the stone come back in. Oh, yeah. Honk away, my friend. Honk away. Get out of here. What kind of map do I want for FS28? We got South America. I wonder if they'll do another like main map with European, or if there'll be an American map again. Hi. Oh, hi. There you are. 97%. What's tagged? Why are we tagging something? What's blinking? Oh. Untag. There we go. I guess with the medium stones, it doesn't take up too much volume in this thing. That's good. Maybe we can, it's just going to be one load to send this truck over to the stone picker, or the cement maker. You know what I really need to look at soon is I need to find a place for a house too. And that's going to be hard for me to do because I don't want to spend the money on it. On land that's not going to make us any money. That's what I should have done this week while I was at work. I should have investigated doing something over here. Maybe keep this field so we do make a little bit of money, but then clear out a little bit of this for the house, or maybe put the house there. And we need to get started on it with the constructible, because I suppose we can do it later too, but I want to plow down this house and make this field bigger. And that's not going to happen in the spring, I don't think. We'll plow this all in together and make this one big field, but then we're going to have to just add that section later once our constructible house is done. I want to do a constructible house so bad. We have all the ways to do it with the products we have, and it's just a part of the game that I haven't done yet, and I think it'd be fun. I want to experience that before we move on. I guess we got another year and a half. Yeah, dude. I'd be up for that. Rex, you guys deserve a Canadian map. 100%. I love it. You know what they could do is, what would be amazing? Let me look at a map here real quick. I don't want to say the right state names. States up there, right? What? I would say, if I had a choice, yes, Alberta. I was going to say Alberta. Yeah, I should have just said it. But what we need is like a Calgary area map, maybe, that has a lot of pine trees and it has the mountains in the background. Kind of Calgary right by the mountains, but nice kind of flat land on this side of the Rockies. I'd be up for that. 100%. I would play that. Would I play it? Ooh, it'd be good to leave it for the Canadians to play, though, because that would be amazing. We got 2 maps with the last game, this one. We got Riverbend Springs and Bhutan Pantai. So I'm guessing there'd be 2 new main maps that come out as well, but I'd be totally up for Canadian. That's an awesome idea. I love that. Yes, with the right, we need this. We do need this, Rex. Absolutely, I'm on board with that. Absolutely. It's a great idea. Thanks for saying that. That's a great idea. How about this? What are we missing? So one Canada, and then one so we're getting peanuts, we're getting bananas, flowers. Ooh, they could do flowers. Like maybe like a Holland map or Netherlands. So they got all those tulips up there. Because I really want flowers added to the game. That would be a good map as a second one. So Canada and the Netherlands maybe with lots of windmills around. What are those windmills? What's the purpose of those windmills? Are they in the Netherlands? Because they have a lot of them. Are they pumping water for irrigation, or are they like grain mill style? That would be really cool. So the Netherlands and Canada would be two good ones. Australia? Yep. Yeah. Yep. I agree with that. What would be a good Australian crop? What would be a good Australian crop? Let me get on the line here, and I'm going to Google Australian crops. Vegemite? Vegemite is a product, not a crop, isn't it? I do Vegemite. Top Australian crops. Lupin bean. What's a lupin bean? Second largest. Chickpeas. There we go. Now we're talking chickpeas, and I don't know what lupin beans are. I'd be in for chickpeas. I can't believe I haven't had to put my glasses on yet. Oil seeds, lupins, chickpeas, fava beans. Oh, yes. And Chianti. Yes. I'm up for that. Another one I thought would be fun, too, but there's really stereotypical stuff is already done, would be like an Italian Mediterranean map. Would be pretty neat. Which I kind of thought the expansion was going to be, but in South America. Like an Italian map, but they'd have to like redo olives and grapes or something. Oh, beef cattle. I love that. Interesting. I'm going to Google what is Vegemite. What is Vegemite? Like I said, I feel like it's a product, not a thick brown shiny paste that is made from brewer's yeast. What's left at the bottom of the barrel when beer is made. All right, it is a product, like I said. Yeah. It's the paste from the bottom of a beer barrel. Oh, sounds delicious. I need a Vegemite sandwich. All right, we've done it. We're good. We're going to dump these stones off in the trailer right behind us. Let me just do this. No, we got to make another split. That's fine. Send this back, and then it's going to go up to the grass field to do some tedding. That truck is going to go over to the cement truck, or the cement factory, to drop off these stones. The case is going to get into this field to plant the canola. Kangaroos instead of deer and warthogs, and there's kangaroos just floating around. That's awesome. Love it. What other like big groups of crops could we get into? Like flowers, like I'm saying, cranberries. You could use I know like Michigan is big into the cranberries. The upper Midwest of the United States. Is that a good Canadian crop as well? Cranberries? Set destination, and we're going to go drop you off here. The stone picker, good. You, set destination, go over here. Look at field 2 full of carrots. Look at all those carrots. We're not going to buy that. Everybody's off. Good. You, enter vehicle. Give me some lines. Give me my lines, too. 2 headlands. Oh, good. We're set up the perfect way. Good. Sure, I'll get this here. Something else I wanted to look at before I started this. Oh, the tram lines. Let's make sure those are turned off. I'm sure they are. Oh, can you even do tram lines anymore? Oh, it's under this maybe? Precision farming. Tram lines. Ooh, I'm glad I looked. Off? None. Oh, man. I'm glad I looked. Oh, that would have made me sad if I put tram lines in. None. Oh, that would have really made me sad if we would plan those again. All right, good. There we go. We're off. Canola, we're set. We're on. Seeds are going down. Yep, there they go. Good. We are doing it. Gotta go, brother. Have a great day. Peace and love. Take care, Rex. Fantastic to see you. Thanks for popping in. Love all you guys. So fantastic. Thank you. I'm surprised that no one has created cranberries considering the flooding. I know. It seems like the cranberries was the perfect thing to add. I'm really surprised they didn't add cranberries with the flooding fields. 100%, Mighty. I've thought that many times. What other flooding field crops are there? But they needed like a whole grouping of crops for a new expansion, right? Like the grouping of crops for this was rice. I can't even remember. What else did they add for 28? Maybe they only added the long grain and the rice. What else did they add? They had to have added something big. What the heck was it? What did I start with? Long grain rice. Fish was the expansion. Onions was the expansion. What did they do? What did they have at the beginning of this game other than rice to add? Let's look at this. I'm a little concerned here. Corn, cotton, they had that in 22. Green beans and... Oh, that's right. The 3 big ones. The green beans, the peas, and the... That's what it was. Green beans, peas, and spinach. That's what they were. Green beans, peas, spinach, and the rices. We had the triplets. Canola's going in. This was a good canola field for us last year. Wait, does canola need nitrogen? Yeah, they do. I think it's only soybeans and peas that don't need nitrogen. We'll bring the fertilizer over here at some point. Time's 11:33. Oh, look at that. The time in the game is almost the exact time in my house. Oh my gosh. How did that happen? That's craziness. 11:33 in-game. I was concerned we didn't have enough day, but we do have enough day to get this in. And there's... I take that back. There is a lot of stuff I need to do still, like hauling planks. And getting that... I want to get one more wood in there. We don't necessarily have to get the grass up right now. Well, we got to feed the cows, so maybe we do. Or hay, we'll make it, I guess. Is the... Let's see. Yeah, the vulture's back. Let's get this guy taken care of. I'm going to turn this engine off, just in case I forget about it. Enter vehicle. Unfortunately, I can't just have it ted the field since we have the grass I cut a little wider. I cut some of the field grass. Got to do it myself, so I make sure to get that wide section. enough. Look at that plow. That thing's a monster. Not too many uses for it, but it was used gear. It's the biggest one. I wanted to get it because I wanted to just get all the big... Hang on a second. All the big stuff before... so that I'm ready to go with it whenever I need it. We're done buying plows. That's it. I wonder how our buffalo are doing on reproduction too. I have to check out that menu. It's slow when I get new animals. It's intentional. I just buy a small fleet of animals, 6 babies and 6 adults, and just let them ride for maximum money for minimum investment. Oh, I missed that right there. All right, what's more exciting, tedding or planting the canola? I planted the canola. Should we just do that instead of this? I can do this on my own. Oh, I did just miss it. I thought I was going to hit the shed. That's close. That's close. All right, we're all set up. Let's do some more canola. That's more fun. Planting is way more fun than sitting there tedding a field. Right here, boom. You know what would be nice with that stream deck too is maybe I could figure out different music stuff that I could hit the button and it would play the music and turn it on OBS. That'd be interesting use of that stream deck. Could make like a playlist of my own music. Wouldn't use that too much because then nobody would tune in, but I don't know. If I set up, maybe if I decide to pay for what's it called? What's the name of that? Forgot the music setup that everybody uses that you subscribe to and can use in videos. Epidemic. Just started experimenting with grapes. Haven't done them before. I know. I'm super excited about doing that stuff. I can't wait for my poplar to grow. Ooh, we're getting close to doing the corn chaff just because I've never done it before. And I'm super excited about grapes and olives. I really, really want to get into that stuff. I just want to do all the different processes. And then, of course, sugar cane as well. I can't wait for that. It's going to be awesome. And we're going to put that... Oh, man. I talked about doing the sugar mill right there, but maybe if we do sugar cane somewhere else, and we could do the sugar beets. Okay, so sugar beets and sugar cane should go somewhere near each other, near the sugar factory, which means the sugar beets will go there, which means the red beets share the same harvester as the sugar beets. So that'll be like a transition area. This is the way my brain works. Trying to keep different harvesters and things in the same area. Lots and lots of planning to do. Let's keep going here. And I just talked about putting like the sugar factory there. We'll do it somewhere else. Maybe like once we get up here, we could do a big field of sugar beets up here and do like sugar cane and then red beets there maybe. And then the peanuts, bananas, and blah, blah, blah. That seems like it'd be fun. I'm not going to write that down, but this seems like it'd be a fun area for the warm weather stuff. Red beets here, because that's the same as a sugar beet harvester. Mm-hmm. Interesting. And then grapes and olives are kind of a warm weather thing too. I don't know where I'd want to do those, though. That's kind of a different deal. Maybe those would be up here, but they'd have to be together. All fun things to think about. Lots of work to go here. Vanilla challenge. It's so funny. I've been playing this thing for a year and a half, a little over a year and a half, and here we are. Still kind of doing the regular crops, but man, we're doing hard mode, so that makes it even longer to get this stuff in. Maybe at some point too, we do like, so we have the sunflower header and the corn header are the same. Maybe we do one combine just for that type of header and one combine for the wheat crops, or the cereal crops. I really think I want to do cereal crops up here. Like this would be barley, and then I don't know, wheats and I don't know, something like that up there. And then down in another corner, we can do sunflowers and corn with a separate combine that kind of lives in the area with those fields. I don't know. Maybe I need to do a 4x4 map. A 4x4 modded map to do everything I want to do. I don't think so. I think we'll be good here. I still have a lot of land to buy. One issue I would have, though, with doing the warm weather stuff, right where I was talking about doing it, down you go, there's a gorgeous barn over here that's more Midwestern, and some gorgeous buildings over here, which wouldn't really work too well with, but if we can plant palm trees, that'd be so much fun. To just do an area with a bunch of palm trees around, a bunch of South American decor around that starter farm area, that'd be a lot of fun. Transforming the starter farm into Brazil. That'd be really fun. Those of you that are lurking in the background, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining. If you're new here, welcome to the Vanilla Challenge. 16 years. This is year 16. Unbelievable. And we just continually expand. We have that field right in front of us is ours. And that's going to get the oilseed radish treatment to get ready for next year. In October, I go through and do all the oilseed radish in the world. And all the fields that we want to put it in. Before November. Can't do it past November, but who knows what crops we're going to put in that next year. That's to be decided later. But here we go. Yeah, no mods except for upper right. You can see we have the mod that just shows you the year. Extended info display, just so you guys can see when you first tune in. Oh, he's on year 16. Perfect. You know exactly where we're at. And then also we do mods like this. Just for viewing pleasure, like that. Doesn't add anything to the game. Money-wise or difficulty-wise. Let's do that. And then, of course, I have I don't even remember what this one's called. Power tools. But that's just for doing screenshots and things like that, so I can fly away. But those are the only mods we have. We don't have any modded gear or anything like that. So we do have the DLC. All the DLC that Giants puts out, we do use that. Anyways, thanks for joining. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. Like I said, welcome aboard. Thanks again to the Facilian Music website for providing the music for us. Some good stuff there. Go check them out if you have any music needs for commercial or YouTube video needs. Facilian Music, fantastic. They have a great setup where you can use their music for free until you're monetized. It works out really well. I donated before I was monetized, but you don't have to. And then once you get monetized, send them a donation. They don't have like a set fee or anything. But yeah, good stuff. I think at some point I would really like to join that field with this one and that. Can't do that one. No, this one here. We haven't bought it yet. I would like to join all the 3 of these fields together and make one big field of something. I don't even know what it would be, but I love combining fields and making monster fields. Combine this one. We'll combine this one together. Probably, yeah, we're going to do that for corn. Maybe in the summer. In the winter, we'll do it. And so next year, that'll all be corn for corn silage. We'll see how that process all goes here in next month, September. We'll see how much silage we get out of the cornfield we have, so we can make a good judge of how much more we want. For the next year, we can always just do more funsies corn too, or increase our corn supplies to feed pigs when we get them, things like that. Colby Weber, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. Hope you're enjoying the show, enjoying the episode. Getting some work done here, getting our canola in. What else do we need to plant this year? Barley. The barley needs to be planted next month, I do believe. Barley. Yeah, September. That's another big thing we have to do in September. So that's going to be planted right up in this field here. We're not going to get this up yet, so this will just be barley in that smaller portion. And then next spring, we'll plow in it all, make it all one big field. Maybe do oats again in the upper part of that field. And then the whole thing will be barley the year after. That's the plan. But hey, welcome in. I do appreciate you. I'm currently live streaming myself, so I can't stay long. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I do appreciate it. There we go. Almost finished with the canola field here. Looks like we'll get by with doing just one headland, I suppose. Let's get over here to growth. Sure. Yeah, one headland right here. Look at that. That's all done down here. I did such a good job on my ups and downs that we don't even really need a headland. Perfect. I'll get this thing all fertilized up and rolled and all the good stuff. Make sure we're ready to go before the end of August. I'll probably do that on my own here. I think we're going to be wrapping up fairly soon here. I do want to get this canola crop in, though, with you guys. Did I just miss a little niblet right there? Looks like I did. Let's make sure we get that niblet. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's way better. Way better. That would have made me sad. But what does make me happy is no more tram lines in here. So we will get more canola off of this field. I can't remember the work we did on this one. Did we spray fertilizer into this field at one point? I don't know that we did fertilizer. Maybe we did. I think it was one of those deals where we put the barley in. I'm like, you know what? The implements. Yeah, let's just keep going. The implements here. So might as well throw some fertilizer down. The same thing with the herbicide. Well, we did not roll this field. We didn't plant it or anything like that. We just bought it up with the canola in it. So we'll definitely have a lot better yield out of this field next year. So that to look forward to. I think we're owned a crappie cooking oils. Yeah, we're still working through it. 11,000 more liters still going. We got 5,000 liters in storage there. I'm just going to leave this for a little headland down here. We've got sunflower oil down there, filling up the trigger as well. Oh, this is going to be perfect. What we'll do is this little section right here. And then we'll do this headland back, and that'll be that. Be done with the canola. There we go. Grab this headland. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful canola is in. Fantastic. Man, time is flying, though. We're on 2 times speed. Yep. That's another thing we do on the vanilla challenge. We leave it at 2 times speed. I need to make sure I plan out my 2 days, 2-day months. Plan them out so that I get everything done. I don't like to use workers. I like to do all of it, as much of it as I can myself. Sometimes, as you saw the stream, it works out to where derp, yes. It makes sense to throw something on a worker to try to get something done in the stream. But, yeah, I like to do all the work myself if I can. But we are going to start using workers a lot more as we get more and more fields. But I'm going to leave it here, I think. I got another, like, my mouse is disconnecting noise. I don't know. What was I going to do? I can't remember. I think we are going to leave it here, though. I want to thank you for joining me. Fantastic stream today. Thanks for all the support. Mighty for joining. Rex, thanks for joining. And Kermit, as always, thank you. Kobe Weber, good luck with your stream, my friend. And Julian was here earlier today, so thank you so much for joining. Let's take a look at who else is streaming. And maybe we can give somebody a good shout out. Let's see. And there we go. If you could just make this a lot easier, it would be fantastic. Okay. Farmhand Andy. Oh, done. Done and done. Now we're going to go see Farmhand Andy. So that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for joining. You have a great day too, Mighty. Fantastic seeing you again. I was wondering where you were. I love seeing you in here. Thank you. Fantastic for joining. And yeah, let's go say hi to Farmhand Andy.